Yeah, right. It's crazy. This game cool, man. So homie got the black, man. I wanted black or pink. So what we do? This crazy. This cool. I gotta play this with it, Brian. I like the chat. So I wish you thought. I wish there was like actual game chat. That'd be lit. Alright, avoid things that can kill us. It will get harder each round. Send, win, and meet our payload. He's like, y'all need to chill out. What's he got on? Oh, we all got that. Headbands. Is that just our flashlight? Headlight? I hate that sprint is R3. I think this Gabrielle person's like a little kid, but like this Idio, I don't know what's his name. He knows what's up. And this guy, he's not even typing. I haven't seen any monsters yet, but he said it gets like harder. Oh shit, we got a map. On the blue one. Oh shit. For real? Yo, this game could get scary. I ain't gonna lie. When I saw him, I was like, oh shit, oh shit. Look at that did. See, you need like someone like him. He knows what he's doing. I love, I love, I love. The ambient sounds weird. I think like there's reverb on it, but it doesn't sound like maybe it needs to I don't know how to word it, but like it sounds like it's like the way it's spaced out sounds weird. Hide all. I guess are they talking about that one dude, orange dude? Yeah, he left. Dude, this game chat features. Monster. Dude, this game's actually done really well. Oh, we got enough. Let's do it. Let's do it. I hope I'm streaming on YouTube. Hey, when yeah, I am. Yeah, I didn't upload one of my fast streams. I was really annoyed with that. Oh shit, homie. I don't know where we came from, but we gotta go. Let's skedaddle. Let's skedaddle. Let's skedaddle, guys. Dude, this guy's a pro. Damn. Oh, don't tell me she ain't. Okay. They gotta switch the controls. Sprint is not good for R3. Like, you walk with your left stick. I don't know why shit's breaking like that, but background kind of sounds like Static Pop. I can't wait for y'all to hear Static Pop for real. I got the visual. Nice. Right now, I'm working on Mimic heavily right now. Heavily for real. And y'all gonna see. You gonna see chat. I don't know what he said. I am gonna. The fuck is happening? Oh, it's just me and him now. Alright, we got this. We gotta get people in this. Dude, if there was game chat though, oh my god, this would be perfect. That's the only limitation. Dog, where is this base? Dude, we're going in a circle for real. How the fuck did you find this? Go in with the sauce. Yeah, he's not on PlayStation. Either he's on mobile or PC. Probably mobile. Dude, as long as I'm damn, my voice cracked. As long as I'm with this dude, I can't see us losing. Alright, we broke. Oh shit. Well, we invest in health. Lord have mercy. Alright, you take the cart. That's such a good response. Damn, dude, we already got that much. It's probably like, bro, chill out. I'm trying to put this in. Look at this production right here. Dude, we already got this much. It's crazy. Oh, oh, collard greens. Chitty ching ching, could buy anything. Caught that. Oh, 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 luxury. Chitty ching ching, could buy anything. Caught that. Oh, oh, oh. Down with the shit. Smoke, dude. Yeah, down with the shit. Like, dude, we already smoked the monsters. Like, we're chilling. Times it. 12. All right. There's another monster here, or he just opened that? I was gonna say, this is where we came from. He's like, no, 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 no. It's getting cool though. R.E.P.O.L.O.X. I should just call this R.E.P.O.L.O.X, but what is that? Oh, R.E.P.O. That's lame. Okay, kind of fucked the balance up. Like I ate it. I thought it like went under the ground for a second. I was like, oh no. You gotta chill. I like him. What's nice about Roblox, you don't like when it comes to like messaging like this, you don't know who's who. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know nothing about these people. It's also kind of cool because it's like there's no face behind it. It's just like, oh, I'm just hanging out with some chill dude. You know what I mean? But like I want to get to know people. That's just who I am. Oh Lord, he says that every time. Bro, I already hear things. Bro! Yeah, we probably need. Well, we probably don't need it no more, but. I love, 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 I love. Get in the go, boom, 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 boom. This dude gotta feel like Keanu Reeves or something. Him just killing everybody. This game's chill. I wish the people that were here earlier didn't leave. Did we come in here? Yeah, we've been in this. I love, I love, I love, I love, I love. But I pull up my Instagram right now. It's probably one of the first things I get. Yep.
I got him. I got him.
Oh, this is a R.E.P.O.L.O.X one. Nope. Here we go.
What the hell are you doing?
Don't know where to go.
With my symptoms. But
Again and again. I love, I love, I love, I love, I love. Marita. W man, W man. I wasn't even gonna stream. I was just like bored. And then I was like, you know, if these people type in, I thought I was gonna have a whole squad for real. It ain't happened, but it's cool. I like this dude. I love, I love. Wishing and stuff. Hell, don't get muted. Bro. I was like, why? I was like, why are you saying no? Bro. Are you for real? He left. Either he crashed or he left. Damn, dude, that sucks. He's probably. Oh, damn. He would have said like bye. I'm sure, like. I'm sure he was on mobile. That's probably what he was on. My thumb hurt. I love, I love, I love. Again and again. Yeah, I'll just like watch all the. In case y'all don't. Hold on. Let me go R.E.P.O.L.X. Let me go my stream. Okay, no, okay. Dang. Rip. Rip goat. That's cool though. I really enjoyed that. But yeah, I just watched the whole lore of Devil May Cry. It was like a 2.5 hour video, 2 hour, like 45 minutes. Yeah, Devil May Cry's hard. I knew the new anime just came out. In case you didn't know, I played Devil May Cry 5 when it, around the time it first came out. So like 2019, 2020. It took me like I think around 2020. Sounds around. I don't remember. I can actually look. I can look at achievements. Achievements will tell me. I wasn't the biggest fan, but I didn't think it was bad by any means. I just didn't know what the fuck was going on. Maybe I'll replay it someday, but it was cool. How long ago did I play that? Again and again. High love. Complete the game on human mode. That's probably like medium difficulty. Spy Kids, Corona, get away from me. Spy Kids? But yeah, so 2020 was when I completed. It took me yeah, I started clear the prologue mission. That was in 2019. October of 2019. So it took me I finished on the 8th. So in August. So it took me basically a whole year. Again and again. I love. I don't know why it took me that long. I just wasn't feeling it for real. What the fuck? Oh, that's why I said Spy Kids. Spy Kids? This map's always good. I'm so excited for the new Mario Kart. Very, very, very excited. I'm stuck. Tug, you left your car out on the road. Get off me! Yeah. Hold on, let me talk about a few things. One, I just had a job. I just quit my job a few weeks in. Basically, first trainings for real. They fucking long, complicated story, but they disrespected me, so I quit. I was working at Kings Island, which is like a theme park. This, like, it's cool. I've been there for years, but like last few years I've just been there. It's just been fucking me over for real. So I was in training there. Yeah, nah, it was. They made me late. They didn't tell me information. Figure out on my own. She told me I had shifts the next, literally like less than 20 hours before, when I already like had shit going on. Didn't email me. Didn't give me my uniform. Just a bunch of shit. Call them, didn't answer. Email them, didn't answer. Like I was done with them. I can't keep a job. I can't commit. Son. I might stream Adventure Time. Not Adventure Time, Fortnite. Maybe. I don't know. Again and again. I love, I love, I love, I love, I love, I love. Dude, is this old? I played this before, yeah. I was gonna say, like, I remember some of this. Why is that only 89? Every time I play Lego Marvel, I'm always with my friends in the party. I have been playing Gungeon, still. Doing that off stream, trying to get better at it. Open the door! I only need one shooting guy, perfect game left. What else I...
Want a break from the ads? If you tap now to watch a short video, you'll
Want to break from the ads? I didn't hear that in years. Want to break from the ads? Why is there an AFK? What? What? What's the difference? Oh, I want to break from the ads. Win invincible win. That's like evil invincible. That one was hating on everything.
Want a break
Right.
from the ads? Tap now to watch a short video.
Yeah, the Mr. Beast thing. Our best, whatever. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Oh, damn, both of these are actually. The left one's okay. Like, it's solid. Right one's goated. Huh? I like both these memes. These are both solid memes. Meme is such a corny ass word, though. Like, I don't like this term meme. Damn, man, we got the anime protagonist in here. Dude, this game is sauce. Come here, Balbeast. Died. Kaneki killed me. Dude, Blue got the sauce. Anyway, yeah, I'm excited for Mario Kart World. The only thing, I like this stuff. I always had like a vision for what I wanted the next Mario Kart. How many achievements did I get? I only got 16 on Devil May Cry 5. Dude, this Devil May Cry 3, 1. I thought when the dude was doing the timeline, I thought 3 was 1 and then 1 was 3. But then it was like, wait, what? It was the actual thing. It was weird. Like Devil May Cry is okay. 1's okay. Devil May Cry 2 is not that good. Devil May Cry 3 is goated. 4 is good. 5 is pretty good too. And people are like, oh, I don't think Devil May Cry 6 is ever going to happen. The story's kind of finished. I feel like it's not finished, personally. I feel like there needs to be at least one more game to tie things up. Like, Dante and Virgil finally meet again after so much time, and they're in hell. You know what I mean? Bro, fuck you. Fuck Ubisoft. No one gives a fuck about Ubisoft. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Literally, dude. Arise. But, yeah, my vision, like, I made way before it got revealed, before we even knew about. I write down a lot of my shit. I need to start. I have like plans. I always have like thoughts of like how I would reboot a Ben 10 series. I need to write it down so I don't forget anything. There's a lot of cool shit with that. Hello. Mario Kart X. That's what I was gonna call it. Mario Kart X. Damn, my head is big. So I had 30. So the gimmick was gonna. I didn't write down the characters or tracks. I had made a list. I could tell you this is my list. I made an image for this. I can probably. I can't show you guys the image on the stream, but I made this July 15th, 2023, and I'm not playing this. I'm sorry. I ain't playing this. So this is my character list. This is what I thought Nintendo would do. This is what, like a dream I would do. Some of it is, but some of it isn't. This is like, okay, they're gonna do soft kind. So I have Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Rosalina. That's my first line. That was it. This is cool. Different music too. Oh yeah, I got the on music. Damn. So Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Rosalina. Then I have Yoshi, Birdo, Toad, Toadette, Pauline. Then I have the babies combining, like it's Double Dash, because I knew people didn't like the babies, but I knew Nintendo wouldn't get rid of the babies. So I was like, let me like combine them as one character so they fit into like a driver's seat. So like a car just basically have 2 seats instead of 1 seat for per character. So I have Mario and Luigi as one. What the fuck? Peach and Daisy as one. Baby Wario and Baby Waluigi as one, because I was like, they're probably gonna make another set. Knock knock. I guess nobody's home. And why is this door so big? Then I had Cappy. Then I had Nabbit, because Cabot, bro. Jesus, oh my god. Cappy because last 3D Mario game was Odyssey, and Nabbit because Mario 64 type of music, and Pokemon Red type music. Nabbit because Nabbit's always in like everything now, especially recent games. Then I have Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Funky Kong. Try to get the Kongs because they weren't in the last game until the DLC, literally the last wave of the DLC. Then I have Wario, Waluigi. Then I have Bowser. Oh, I like that one. That Bowser Jr., Shy Guy, Koopa, Dry Bones, because people love Dry Bones. Then I have Dry Bowser, Petey Piranha, King Boo, King Bum Bom, and then me. That's the character list, because I thought they weren't going to go too big. I was like, they're not... People complain about the Koopa Links, and they tend to listen somewhat to the fans. And I think they're going to go smaller than people expect. I think the 3D character, or the crossovers are going to be gone. I think the costumes are... I thought there was going to be costumes, but not like slots, you know what I'm saying? That did not hit me. What? But yeah, so that was my character list of what I thought they were gonna do. Minecraft. This is supposed to be like hell. I do like this. Reminds me of the Minecraft droppers Captain Sparkles used to do. I don't know, I think he still does them. But yeah, so that was my character list. That was made 2 years ago. And what I've personally wanted, I wanted a bunch of characters obviously, but I wanted it to be a live service game. It probably won't be that. Whoa, that was trippy. Why is that so trippy? What the fuck? But so I want the game to have, this is what I thought. So like coins that you collect in the game also boost you, but also has a second purpose. The more coins you collect, the more you get basic free items, basically. Like items are, you can buy stuff, but not the main core money gimmick or whatever. Then you have like a Gleamium V-Bucks type of thing, and I would make that Star Bits. And you can do Star Bits for challenges or whatever. And you can do tournaments that earn Star Bits. And that's where you get like the big boy costumes or whatever. I would not make them outrageous prices. Like Multiverse was fucking outrageous. Fortnite's better now than it used to be. For a minute, it would be like $20 for a boring ass skin, but now they have like a bunch of cool stuff. But I make it like $10 because it is a Mario Kart character. But for skins and the characters, I'd make characters not through like, I would either make characters free or through battle passes. I think there should be a battle pass of like stickers, wheels, carts, gliders. But Nintendo threw that all away. I think they are gonna have DLC, guaranteed. I think they realized they kind of fucked up with the Mario Kart 8 DLC, and of doing it so late, they're like, all right. I think they started releasing the Mario Kart 8 DLC because they knew what Mario Kart World would have. So that's why they're like, alright. Oh shit, I need to play Kingdom Hearts 2. I just have no interest in it. Spider level! But yeah. Like this one. Ender. A lot of Minecraft. Oh, and. Oh, shit. Sounds like something I would have made. But, like, not that key, though. But, oh, this makes me want to play Iron Bread. But yeah, so the item, I had a list of items of what I would do. I knew what tracks I wanted to return. Like, I would have had Toad's Factory. I'm glad that's returning. I would have had some different... I would have had Coconut Mall return because people didn't like how they wasn't deluxe. So I would have done it justice. Especially knowing what we know now that's more open and more big. I definitely would have had Coconut Mall. This reminds me of my childhood, this type of shit. Like games like this. Boom, boom. What's this off of? This is familiar. I like this one a lot. Dude, this one's good. What the fuck? That was like Pokemon level. What the hell? Alright, the items list. So the gimmick I had was going to be the Wonder Flower. Because I thought, you know, it's a news game from Wonder. And like pretty much the levels transform halfway through the level. Oh, place for zombies. And yeah, so like all of a sudden the player in first, like people, it's like the Inkling, but it's a Wonder Flower effect. And yeah, change to whatever. Like, it would change your car, it would change to a stage, it would change to just anything. You could either do that or have it be a power where everyone is like on tiny or... Anyways, these are the items I had. I had 36. I had banana, triple banana, banana bunch, where it's like the 5 from the older games. Green shell, triple green shell, red shell, triple red shell, gold shell, which they actually end up doing. I called that one. Unless it was from Tor. I'm not sure if it's from Tor. I was gonna say it literally just throws coins because I had the gold shell because of the coin thing I talked about. Blue shell, bomb, triple bomb. That's a new thing. Just triple. I like made items for this too. I think I made a tier list of it, but I don't think the tier list website's so shitty. Half the time it does, like 70% of the time it doesn't work. Like the actual tier list you made, it doesn't like save. So cannon box. Oh yeah, that's the one that shoots bullets. I think I had that. Mushroom, triple mushroom, golden mushroom, of course. Bullet bill, blooper, storm cloud. I wanted to bring that back because I actually like that item. It is a negative item that packs you, but I like that. Like, it does make you faster, and you have to get it. I feel like it adds strategy. You know what I'm saying? And it's really funny when you just get fucked over by that, and then hit, and then hit, and then a bullet bill comes. But anyways. Lightning, like the lightning ball. I love what they did with the lightning ball. Tacos. I was just singing this song the other day. Tacos. Who the fuck? Oh shit! You guys see all that? It's raining tacos. This song came out in 2013. What a cute song. I was like, I remember this song from my childhood. I was 8 when this came out. Hyper pop type of song. But anyways, back to power-ups. So Blue Bill, Blooper, Storm Cloud, Lightning, Star, Fire Flower, Boomerang Flower, Ice Flower, knew that was coming. Golden Flower, because that doesn't get respected. So basically, it just shoots gold flower, and then when it hits people, gold sprouts out. You see, I was trying to get this gold like gimmick going. Flower bouquet, or whatever it's called. It's basically all the flowers in one. So fire, gold, ice. That's what I was gonna do. Even I guess you could add a boomerang in there. Piranha Plant, Boombox / Super Bell. It's so basically it's like instead of the boombox, it'd be the Super Bell, which I think that's way more interesting. I think I got that from someone. I can't remember who, but yeah. So instead of the boombox, which is super boring, it'd be the Super Bell, which makes so much more sense. Literally so much more sense. The Extreme X, which is supposed to replace this Super 8 or whatever it's called. You know what I'm talking about? Where it has all the powers. Coin Box, which I think that there is there something like that? No. I think there is. Boo. Fake Item Box. I was gonna bring the Fake Item Box back. Did I have what mushroom? I did. Fake Item Box. Brick, which was just gonna be a brick that you throw behind you. It stays there, and when it hits someone, you either have a coin, a mushroom, you know what I'm saying? Like something like that. Mega Mushroom, Chain Chomp, and Tanuki Leaf. Those are the items I would have. Raining tacos from out of the sky. Oh god, that was terrible. Sky. It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos. The sky. Bro, I've been doing this for 63 levels. I feel like Gabe, oh my god, he loves games like this. Not like the droppers, but like just bullshit games. I don't know why this doesn't get reviews. It's just a dropper. It's actually a good dropper. I like the music in the background. I'm waiting for the bass to drop. To be continued. What? Not a fan of this. Okay, nice guitar. Damn, dude. Damn, I didn't want to kill myself. That beat was sexy. What the fuck? That was nice. That was a sexy ass beat. This is like a basic ass lo-fi beat. Save the bees. But anyways, yeah, characters I personally want in the game. Basically all the ones I said before. I like the baby. I feel like it gives the baby characters so much more personalities by combining them. What the fuck? How would I die? But I want King Bomb. I love the characters they added. I think that's phenomenal. Really, really, really like that. I mess with that a lot. Favorite characters are definitely love the cow. If you would have asked me, the cow would be Mario Kart character, I would never fucking believe you. Never. Same with like the sidestepper, like the crab, and they got the fucking fish guy. I forget his name. But love the snowman. Snowman I like the penguin, I like the cow a lot. I like the corn guy. What is this American Dad ass music? Oh wait, hold on, what's up here? See, if I would make a game like this, I would add some like hidden lore behind the scenes or like secret. What's those videos called where it's like gimmick videos? It's like they're videos. They're supposed to be like real games or something like that, but they're not. And it's like secretly a horror game. I made it. Could I just cheat this? Wait, now I'm curious. Are you for real? I kill myself because I want to hear the song. Very hard kick. Not very hard kick, but hard kick. Kick's overtaking the song. Is this Among Us? That's how new this lobby is. Why say that? Among Us is 5 years old. Wii Sports. Just bowling. Oh shit. But yeah, characters. What I love the costume, like the Yoshi costume they did. I would have had like colors and then costumes you could add to each character. Like, how is there not Black Yoshi? I think there might be because each character does have 10 costumes of the main characters, and they only showed 9 of Yoshi's. So something's missing, and I'm hoping it's Black Yoshi. Songs with the phasers go crazy. Shit. What the fuck is this from? Is this Animal Crossing? No. This is Pokemon or Animal Crossing. I don't remember. But Harry Potter ass music. Not a Harry Potter fan at all, I'm sorry. Tony Hawk, Pro Skater. I've always wanted to play one of those games. I tried to get skateboarding as a kid a little bit. I didn't like look at videos. I was just messing around with it. Wait for the bass. Oh, this is that song from earlier. Oh, dude. You know them YouTuber songs? They be like, they make songs like that, and then they'll like add like really heavy synth bass. You know what I'm talking about? With like a simple lead. Like this. Untextured. Let's get to 100. Yeah, I'm excited for Mario Kart World. Let me look at the characters real quick again. Bum, bum. I hope this isn't it with all the Mario characters. The only thing I want from it is oh no. Okay. Oh yeah, the Piantas. Love that. Surprised Spike isn't like a returning character. Yeah, I'm a rock with the ones I always used that in Mario Kart was so Mario Kart Wii was my first one. I had played DS before. I played on someone's DS. I don't even think I knew them. I just played it and played it for a little bit. I rocked with Funky Kong. I think I rocked with Funky Kong and Rosalina. Those are the two I rocked with. I feel like I rocked with Baby Luigi as well. I actually played as Mario too. I liked playing as Mario in Mario Kart Wii. Now Mario Kart 3DS. I played as. I remember having it for a little bit, like years later, like 2016, 2017, after like it came out. Usually when I got a console, I got it like way later, and I trying all the games out or whatnot. So, but I'm trying to think who I played. It's probably Metal Mario. They didn't have Waluigi in that game. Now I'm thinking about it. And probably Queen Bee because she's such a weird character. Mario Kart 8, I was a Shy Guy in me, 100%. I picked Shy Guy all the time. Now we did have Wii U. That was like one of the consoles we did get early. That was like the first console we ever got like on time. You know what I'm saying? Like when it first came out. I mean, and we didn't have it too long. I feel like we had it for like a year. Yeah, we literally had it for like a year. And my dad sold it because we couldn't afford it. We needed money. We literally had it. We had it for. Oh no, it came out in 2013. Never mind. We probably had it from 2015, max 2016. That was the last time we had it. Because I remember we had Mario Maker. I bought Mario Maker when it came out. I was super excited. I remember my dad brought it home. I was like, "No way! You got Mario Maker? What?" I was 10. That was such a great presentation. That's one of my favorite presentations of all time when they announced Mario Maker. We had Smash. We did not have many games for it. I remember that. I think we had all the Wii games left over. We had Smash. He sold Smash. He was like, because he needed money. I remember that. Me and Lily were pissed. He was like, "You don't even play that game." I was like, "Dude, I literally play that game every single day." I love Smash. Love making the customization. And he sold that. We had Mario Maker. What else do we have? We probably had New Super Mario Bros. U. I'm not sure because I did buy that game myself for the new one or whatever, the Switch, like the deluxe edition. So I don't know if I'm remembering that or if I actually had it as a kid. Because I know we had the Wii one. That's probably what I'm thinking of. What's that Run game? Is it literally just called Run? Yeah, speedrun. I played this game as I played the shit out of this game as a kid. This is one of the main games I played back in like 2014, 2015. Whenever I had my first account. I don't remember what it was called, my first account. Because I made this account like 2021, 2022. Probably 2021. Yeah, they changed this. None of this shit was here. I don't remember none of this. But this... What? What the fuck? This guy wasn't here. Oh, they added fucking pets. Oh my god, no wonder this shit got downloaded. Sure. There you go. And this shit, they fucked this game up. I literally just checked this game out not too long ago. None of this shit was here. Like a year ago. I played this on the phone. There you go. But, I'm trying to remember. I don't think we had too many games on the Wii U. It was like, with my mom's Xbox. Like, my mom, it was, I got the, like, benefit of split parenting. Because my dad had a Wii, and he eventually, bought a PS3 for him. It was cool as fuck. I remember him playing The Last of Us. He introduced like more mature games to me because I was always a Nintendo guy. I didn't give a fuck about Sony or Xbox. My mom did have an Xbox. We didn't have no games. The only games we had was the disc. It comes with Kung Fu Panda, Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Batman. Castle Crashers was free. And that was all. That's like all I can think of. I don't think we had anything else. Probably like one racing game or something like that. I remember downloading a bunch of demos for the Xbox. We didn't have shit for the Xbox. I remember that. So I remember being bored of the Xbox. We had a bunch of games. We would rent out a bunch of games. Like I remember, once we beat a game, we would just go to GameStop and trade it in. We did that a shit ton. That's what I miss about GameStop. That was so cool because it's just so much easier to play games back then. Now you have to fucking buy everything. It's ridiculous. I remember being like, want to have GameFly. I thought GameFly was the coolest shit ever, or that service or whatever. We never got that shit. But played a bunch of Spider-Man games. Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, Web of Shadows on the Wii. Smash Bros. Brawl, loved. I remember the first time I saw Smash Bros. Brawl, I was at IKEA on the daycare. There's this big ass IKEA in Cincinnati. I forget where it was at. But while my mom was shopping, she would shop there for hours. Or just leave me there, come back later. Or something. I don't think she would have done that. But I was there forever. They had a movie sometimes. And they had a Wii in there. And it was the first time I ever saw Smash Bros. Brawl. I'll never forget. The first character I ever saw, it was Falco. I was like, who the fuck is this bird character? I don't know who he was fighting, but Falco was the first character. And I was so intrigued by it. And then later on, I think a few years later, I tried Brawl. Fell in love with Brawl. I love Brawl. Brawl's still my favorite to this day, easily. Easily. The character, the art design of the game, the story, the characters that they added. Like, that was the first third-party game with Snake and Sonic. They had Pit. So much respect and love for that game. And they still had trophies for that game. Goated. Mini games were goated. Love Brawl. Brawl was fantastic. But on the Wii, we had Brawl. We had Mario Galaxy 1. We had Mario Galaxy 2. We had Return to Dreamland on Kirby. Oh, another game on the Wii U we had was Mario Kart 8. I do remember that. I remember that. I remember asking my grandma to buy the DLC for me when it came out. And she also bought Kirby fucking 64 for me. And the Crystal Shard or whatever. Go to the game. But Yeah. I'm trying to think what we had in the Wii. We had New Super Mario Bros. I know that. Anything Mario, I probably would have had. Mario Sports Mix. Oh my god, I love that. That was the only Mario Sports game we had. No, we had Mario Sonic Olympics. We had one of them. The one where they're skiing, I think. On the cover. I remember this level. I do. I don't know how many levels there is, but probably added so many over the years. I'll just see an energy meter. Oh yeah, church. Yeah. What else do we have? We had Kirby Epic Yarn. I remember that. Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Kirby the 20th anniversary edition. We had all the old ass games on the Wii. We had Just Dance at one point. They had the Michael Jackson game because they love MJ. On the PS3, my first introduction to the PS3 was, I think, James Bond 007 game. That was one of my first games I ever played. Wow. I for real just killed myself. But, I'm trying to remember more Wii games. I really can't. Mini Ninjas we had for the Wii. I love Mini Ninjas. That's on Xbox. I do want to play that game again. Ultimate Alliance 2 we had on the Xbox. We did have it on the Xbox. That's one of the games we did have. It's Ultimate Alliance 2. I never played the first one until I bought it myself on the PS4. Back in 2018. I bought it the year it got shadow banned. Blacklisted. My best friend's mom's, I would say her. Basically, when I'm at my mom's, I was not at my mom's. Like, weirdly enough. Like, I was at everyone else's fucking house. I would say at my best friend's mom's house. I'd say at my best friend's mom's house. Kathy, that's her name. I would say at her house all the time. Liz, that was my best friend's mom. Her name. She had an Xbox too. I remember she had. Was an X? I think it was an Xbox. It might have been a PS3. I'm not too sure. I think it was Xbox though. They had Spider-Man 2. No, they had Spider-Man either 2 or 3. I think it was 3. I think they might have both. I'm not too sure. They had Ultimate Alliance as well for themselves, unless I brought that over. Castle Crashers I played on my own, and then the one I went to my R.E.P.O.L.O.X. He's like my grandpa, but I'm not related to him. But I would say his house all the time in Indiana. He'd be having a bunch of different girlfriends, and their kids liked one of his girlfriends. One of their kids like Castle Crashers too, and they liked the white box guy. I forget his name, like the art, like the theatrical game. It's like side scroll. But I'm trying to remember more Wii games I had. I did have Poke Park 2. I do remember that on the Wii. Love that game. That was the only Pokemon game I had on the Wii. We had the Wii forever, literally forever. I'm trying to think what else we had. I think that's really it. Now I'm thinking about it. I can't really think of anything else. So went from the Wii. My mom bought me a 3DS for my birthday. I do remember that. I love the 3DS. And yeah, I played I would trade in a lot of anything like Nintendo. We would trade in a lot of games. Xbox, we didn't have too many games. PS3 was kind of like the end of it, because when we had the PS4 in 2016. That's when I first had the PS4. I didn't play it because I didn't know anything about PlayStation. I really didn't. I'm kind of skipping timelines here. So we had a Wii, we had an Xbox. Eventually, my dad bought a. So all right, that side we had a Wii. He eventually bought a PS3. for him, because he liked games too. He introduced me to like Assassin's Creed, The Last of Us, Batman Arkham City, or Arkham Asylum, I mean. And the big one was Black Ops 3. We played the shit out of Black Ops 3. That was like my first game for real. And I do remember playing Sonic Unleashed because my aunt had an Xbox. She bought herself an Xbox, and she had BO2, Need for Speed, or like Forza, some type of game. And Sonic Unleashed. I do remember playing that on her Xbox. But shit, what was I saying? I need some water. My throat is super dry. My voice probably been sounding like squeaky or weird. But yeah, that's the only games we really had on PS3. I don't think he had too many games for real. He likes playing the same shit a lot. So yeah, Assassin's Creed, The Last of Us, Batman Arkham. I think it was Arkham City. I really do think it was Arkham City. And BO3. We played the fuck out of BO3. We played BO3 for literal years. We played BO3 so much we bought it on the PS4. That's how much we loved it. That was the only games I played on PlayStation at first, because I had it. We got the Uncharted edition in 2016. That's the console. That's the game that came with the console, and I didn't play it because I didn't know shit about it. Saving around too much. 3DS, I remember having. So I went from Wii to PS. Let's go to my dad's side. Wii to PS3 to PS4. That was all we ever had. And my mom's side, we had an Xbox. That was the first thing we had. She bought me a 3D. She bought me a DS a long time ago when I was like really young. I had a Leapfrog too. That was the only thing I was really spoiled with was I didn't have shit growing up, but I did have video games. That was one thing I was always super blessed to have was video games. And what was I gonna say? Shit. Yeah, I had a DS for a little bit, then eventually upgraded 3DS. I had a 3DS when Omega Ruby came out. Super excited. Played X and Y. Played Omega Ruby. Like, on the DS, I don't know how I did it with the D-pad, but I remember keeping... That was the one game I did keep from... Did I seriously fuck this up? Nope. Was Mario 64 on the DS. Go-to game. Fucking go-to game. And I had... What else I had? New Super Mario Bros. For the DS. This is my mom's side we're talking about at this point. What else I have? I remember I had a Leapfrog. I remember I had a Cars game on the DS. Leapfrog, the only thing I remember is having a Wally game. I think that was literally the only game I had on Leapfrog. That was like my first console, on my like handheld console. Then it was a DS. Then I went to the 3DS. Then her boyfriend at the time, his name was Miles, he bought a PS4 and I had Knack. That was the first time I played Knack. I remember we had Knack and we had the Lego movie game. I thought it was fucking terrible. Even as a kid, I was like, the Lego movie game sucks ass. And no, on the Xbox we had Lego Indiana Jones too. Now I'm thinking about it. I do remember that. So on the Xbox we had Lego Indiana Jones, Kung Fu Panda, Lego Indiana Jones 2, Lego Batman. I had Lego Batman 2 on the Wii on my dad's side. I remember that. See, that's the benefit of having two different incomes, two different parents. You get two different games when you're at two different consoles. You can't play them whenever you want. You have to pick, you know, when you're at one parent's, you only play one. But It's cool. Two different experiences. I'm so glad my mom had Xbox, my dad had a Wii/PS3. I got to experience all the consoles, but I didn't experience much of the games for the Xbox and PS3. Just really the Wii, because that was the main console I loved. But yeah. So he had a PS4, and we had Knack and the Lego City game. That was on. We didn't have that for long, because he ended up taking it when they broke up. Fucking bitch. I was so pissed when he took that PS4. And then eventually, Damien already had a PS4. I think they did end up buying me one, or I was using theirs. I can't remember. I know he had one 100%. I'm just not sure if he gave it to me or we bought it. I'm assuming we bought one. And then, almost did I bring it? No, I brought it. That's what I did. What am I talking about? I brought mine from what my dad had bought me over. That's what I did. Yeah. Because he had his. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they had their PS4, and I had my own, because I'd bring that over from between my dad's. Because it was the first console I was really bringing over. So I can bring my 3DS and all that. We had the Wii U. Let me go back. I'm going all over the place. I'm sorry. So one from the. So it merged. So I had my mom's side. I went from the Xbox, DS, 3DS. Oh, my mom did have GarageBand. She loved Garage. She bought that all the time. She did buy Just Dance and GarageBand. She bought the actual guitar for it too. I do remember that. She loved, unless it came with it. I don't think it did. She loved GarageBand. Garage Hero. Was it Garage Hero or GarageBand? Or is it Guitar Hero? What the fuck is it called? Is GarageBand fucking that one cartoon? GarageBand. Oh my god, that's the fucking app. Guitar Hero is what I'm thinking of. Shit, my fault. Yeah, my fault. I'm dumb. She did have that. That was one game we had on Xbox. So we went from Xbox. I had a DS. She had an Xbox. Then it went from 3DS. And that was it for a long time. We had that shit forever. And then in 2021, she bought me a PS5. On my dad's side, we had a Wii, he had a PS3, then I got a PS4, then no. We had the Wii, we had the PS3, he did buy the Wii U, we sold that shit almost immediately. We had like a year of that. We had at least a year of it. Year and a half. Not too many games on Wii U, I remember that. My biggest dream in life was always to replay Web of Shadows. It's one of my biggest dreams in life. It's like making it music, traveling all across the world, starting a family, playing Web of Shadows. I've always dreamed. I'll probably freak out. I won't cry, but I'll literally, like, my heart will be racing if they ever announce, like, yeah, the Activision Marvel games, we are announcing that they're coming to modern consoles. I would genuinely freak the fuck out. Like, if Shattered Dimensions came, big ones, Web of Shadows, but any of the Spider-Man games, Ultimate Alliance comes back, Deadpool. I would love for those to come back. There's a rumor for the past year that it's supposed to come back, but they just haven't. At least the Deadpool ones. But, bro, this guy keeps fucking me. I do not remember this level. But, yeah, I went from a Wii to PS3 to Wii U to PS4. Then for my birthday, I got the Nintendo Switch. This is when we started making a little bit of money. And, we're so poor as shit. God, that house we lived in was fucking terrible. I hated that house, but no, we were doing better off than how we used to be. Having the Nintendo Switch. I still have that Switch to this day. It's still the Switch I use. Didn't upgrade it. Battery life sucks so much dick on that Switch. Oh my god. But on the Switch, I first played Zelda for a few hours, like 6 hours. Wasn't a fan of it. It was my first Zelda game. Then got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Loved the game. Because I played 8 on the Wii U. I got Deluxe. My characters for that was Shy Guy, King Boo, and Yoshi. And on the Switch, games I played on the Switch. Hold on, PS4 games, PS3. Yeah, we played Shadow PS3. Yeah. So timeline-wise, in total, so it was the Wii, Xbox. No, it was the Wii, DS, Xbox, PS3, PS4. Then Wii U. Then my dad got his own PS4. My mom had a PS4, I think. No. We had the Wii U first, then she had the PS4. So it was Wii, DS, 360, PS3, Wii U, PS4, Nintendo Switch. No, I forgot the 3DS, right? What the fuck is this song? 90s that song. Do 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 do. What the fuck? Good rock song, but what the hell? Yeah, so, sorry. We had, the Wii was my first ever console. Then it was the DS. Well, I had a Leapfrog, but I don't count that. That's not a console, that's a learning device. Wii, DS, 360, PS3, Wii U. I think I might have had a 3DS first, then a Wii U. It was around the same time period. Then PS4. Nintendo Switch, then PS5. That's all the consoles I had. I remember my dad did buy this was the last year we moved out, so this is 2021, before I moved out, so I'm 16 at the time. For that Christmas, he bought a VR headset. We had FNAF. That was the only game we bought on that thing. And everyone moved out a few months later, and he sold that bitch immediately. Sold it immediately, so I only had to play it like a max of like 3 or 4 times, literally. Had no chance to play it. Hold up, just stuck in that hoe if I want to know what happened. But that's funny. Yeah, so yeah, that's how I grew up. Yeah, I had consoles, I had games. It was fun, and then the PS4 timeline that I owned, I'd bring that between my mom's house all the time. So it started with, what I love about PS4, it tells you when you got trophies and when you start playing games. First game I ever played was technically Uncharted, and I started playing Injustice and BO4, because I didn't really use my PS4, I just used it for movies. That's what I did, and Netflix. And because I was so new to like grown-up games for real like that. Like, I was still a Nintendo kid in my eyes. Like, I ain't play, like, the only games I played that were like that. Yeah, I owned was just Nintendo games, and then GoldenEye as a kid, BO3. That was really it. I didn't play hardcore games like that for real. I just didn't, quote-unquote, hardcore, like, anything that wasn't Nintendo for real. And I loved watching my dad play games. But he got me into BO3. Love BO3. And I have played BO1 at people's houses before. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I have played more games when people had consoles. Like, I've tried Sega Genesis before. I've tried a Nintendo 64 before at Isaiah's house. His mom had that. The only console I've never tried, like, I've tried an entertainment system. I don't think I've tried a Super Nintendo. I've only tried one Sega console. I think it was the Sega Genesis. So I've never tried a Dreamcast. I've never tried a GameCube. Holding the Nintendo 64 controller is super weird. I was not used to it. I didn't know where to hold at first. You kind of hold the middle and right more than the actual left and right, if I remember right. It's been years. It's been like 6 or 5 years since I tried it. It was only a one-time thing, but haven't tried a GameCube. I've always wanted to try a GameCube. What else? Oh shit, I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I just remember that. But yeah, PS4. So Uncharted 4, didn't really play that. Then it was like a year later. Started playing. COD, BO3, some more still. Played that from like 2015 to like 20. I think it was more like 2016 because we still played it on the PS3. I still play BO3. I really do. I still play BO3. I play zombies on that every once in a while. But favorite multiplayer game I've ever played, easily, without a doubt, easily favorite multiplayer game maybe outside of Minecraft and Fortnite. That was one thing we did play on the PS3, on my dad's PS3. I remember playing that was Minecraft. We did play Minecraft. We did own Minecraft. I love that game. I'm talking like a fucking idiot. What level am I on? I do not remember none of this. It's crazy. I'm thinking about all the Roblox games we played, and I've been playing this game since I was a little kid, man. I love Roblox. Then that I started right around 2018 was when I started buying games on my own. I was 13 at the time and started getting money, you know, not from working, but like from like birthdays and shit. My parents would steal it. My mom would steal it. My dad would. I mean, when you're a kid, you're not gonna see that shit. It's just. I can look right now. Here, I'm gonna leave this though. My ears are getting hot. 28 levels. Again and again. But it was like BO3, that was the first game I played. Then it was Star Wars Battlefront, then it was Injustice. Apparently I started playing Fortnite before Uncharted. I don't remember that. Then I started downloading. I first heard of Fortnite in like October of 2017. I was getting Instagram ads. Now Fortnite does the ad shits every once in a while, but it's just to promote something big. But they were like trying to promote the game to get people to play it. It wasn't like, yeah, we're Fortnite. You know what I'm talking about? Like stuff like that. This was like them trying to be like, we're a new game. Please come and try our game out. I remember getting shit like that. And like people playing it and people falling in love with it. And I just saw it. Brian just saw it at the time too. And when we were still living at Westover, they were at least. I moved out earlier that year. And yeah, I moved out a few months before that, and like around the summertime. And they we went to Isaiah's apartment. God, this feels like so long ago. It's fucking crazy. It's literally fucking crazy. We went to Isaiah's apartment. I love, I love, I love, I love, I love. Dude, that fucking Lakers Mavs game was ridiculous. That was one of the best games I've ever seen. Anyways, again and again, I love, I love, I love.